Now guys, I have covered tons of amazing apps over the past year, from productivity boosters to personalization tweaks and deep customization tools. And with a brand new year rolling in, it felt like the perfect time to hit pause and pick the absolute best of the best. So in this video, I'm sharing my top 20 favorite apps you genuinely shouldn't miss in 2026. Excited? So let's get started. Notification Quick Tool Access solves the daily frustration of juggling multiple apps for basic tasks by centralizing essential tools in your notification panel. Whether you are mid-call, browsing or gaming, a simple swipe gives instant access to a calculator, calendar, equalizer, note and voice memos. No app switching or workflow interruptions. It addresses the inefficiency of cluttered workflow with purpose-built shortcuts for routine actions. Calculate a tip while texting, check your schedules during a commute, tweak audio settings during a podcast, or capture a thought before it slips away, all directly from your notifications. The app eliminates the need of hunt for apps or pause tasks, making it indispensable for multitaskers, students, and professionals. While most tools require separate apps with distracting interfaces, this app streamlines productivity with a unified minimalistic design. Features like one-tap voice memo or calendar that syncs with your existing event ensure seamless integration into daily life. Now, have you ever get tired of jumping between Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, Thread and X like you're running a marathon? That's where Nora comes in. It pulls all of them neatly into one app with zero ads. Yep, no pop-ups, no sponsored nonsense, just your feed and peace. This isn't some magical secret app with hidden servers. It simply gives you the web view of each platform, but in a super clean, organized way. Think of it as carrying one bag instead of juggling 5. For example, imagine you're waiting in a line at the grocery store. Instead of bouncing between apps, you can scroll Instagram, switch to Reddit to check memes, then peek at Thread, all without leaving the app. Smooth, right? It's also free and open source, which means no shady trackers lurking behind the scenes. You also don't need root access, you don't need a subscription, and you don't need to sell your soul for premium features. Just install it, pick your platform and start scrolling. Now, if regular antivirus apps feels like overprotective parents, Athena is more like a smart, no-nonsense bodyguard who doesn't nag but always has your back. It's a security and privacy app for Android that blocks malware, trackers, shady apps, and even sneaky background connections, all without needing root access. Now, here is a real-life scenario. Now, have you ever downloaded a random flashlight app and later realized it was quietly sending data to who knows where? With this app, you can simply block that app's internet access entirely. And boom, flashlight still works, but your data stays put. It's like cutting the gossip line while keeping the lights on. The app also gives you fine-grained control. Block websites by categories, stop fingerprinting attempts, and even monitor network traffic if you're curious about what's happening under the hood. And the best part, everything runs locally on your phone offline. And despite all this power, the interface is clean and modern, so you don't feel like you're configuring a spaceship just to stay safe. I honestly wasn't expecting much with this app called Wi-Fi audio streaming, but it surprised me in the best way. The app basically turns your phone into a tiny audio router, letting you send sound from one device and play it on another without any cables or Bluetooth headaches. And the setup is refreshingly simple. Instead of typing IP addresses like you're hacking into NASA, the app automatically discovers the other device on your network and connects instantly. It's smooth, quick, and way more useful than you would think at first glance. A moment that really sold me was during a small get-together at home. I had music playing on my tablet in the living room and I wanted it in the kitchen too. Without dragging a speaker around, I opened the app on my phone in client mode. It instantly found the stream and suddenly my kitchen had the same music in perfect sync. It felt like a budget mini room audio setup I somehow pulled off in seconds. With options to tweak audio quality, support for multicast, and a surprisingly clean interface, it's both powerful and easy to use. So if you have ever wished your device could share audio more smoothly, this app makes it happen. Our next app is called Wallpapers by IDTR. Now, if you're tired of wallpaper apps throwing thousands of random images at you and to make you scroll endlessly just to find one that actually looks good, then you should definitely try Wallpapers by IDTR. And believe me, this one is different. It's all about quality over quantity, offering a curated collection of clean aesthetic wallpaper that just fit. Plus you have got 12 new exclusive wallpaper every week, all ad-free and beautifully designed. Now what really makes it shine are the built-in editing tools. You can blur for cinematic vibe, tweak brightness, or even change the hue to match your setup perfectly. The app feels super smooth with Material You theming, dark mode, and easy navigation. You can browse by category like abstract, city, morphic, or dots and quickly find something that fits your mood. You can even add to favorites, sync across devices, and you're done. Now this isn't just a wallpaper app, it's like having a stylish minimalistic designer for your phone. Now if you have ever wished your Android home screen looked as polished as an iPhone but without giving up the freedom of customizing everything, that's where Glass Widget comes in. Inspired by the iOS 26's new liquid glass design, this pack gives your phone a glossy futuristic makeover that's both beautiful and functional. Think of it as giving your screen a layer of elegant frosted glass that catches light just right and make your icons pop. With over 350 plus pre-made widgets, you get everything from clock and weather to step counter, notes, and even music controls, all ready to use, no KWGT or setup required. Now the best part of this widget is that you can tweak the color to perfectly match your wallpaper or mood. Now picture this, you're running late and you can simply grab your phone and instantly see the time, weather, and your to-do list all in one elegant glassy layout. It's clean, it's functional, and it somehow makes your home screen feel alive. So I will highly suggest you to give it a try. Next app on our list is called Wasted. Now imagine if your phone had a built-in self-destruct protocol, the kind of thing you would see in spy movies, but actually practical in real life. That's pretty much what this app does. It's a serious security app designed to protect your data when things go south. Using Android's device administration API, it can instantly lock your phone or even wipe it clean when certain panic triggers are activated. You can set it up to respond through PanicKit, a quick setting tile, a shortcut, or even by sending a message with a secret code. Now what makes it extra powerful are the smart triggers. It can fire if your phone hasn't been unlocked for a while, or if someone plugs in a USB connection while it's logged, or even if a fake messenger app is opened as a decoy. There is also a companion app that wipes your data if a special password is entered under pressure, brilliant for extra cautious. Now I tried setting it up in a work profile and it's surprisingly flexible. You can nuke just that profile without touching your personal data. So in short, Wasted isn't flashy, but it's the ultimate break glass in the case of emergency tool for anyone serious about digital security. I never thought I would say this, but my phone now looks like a mini desktop computer. And honestly, it's kind of awesome. Win12 Launcher turns your regular Android into something that feels straight out of a Windows PC. Complete with start menu, taskbar, and even a recycle bin. Because who doesn't love deleting things twice? The design is surprisingly smooth and you can customize everything from folders to widgets to themes. So it really feels like a desktop, just pocket sized. Now what really sold me though is the built-in file manager. It's like having my computer on your phone. I can browse my downloads, unzip files, move stuff around, and even share folders over Wi-Fi without juggling a bunch of apps. It's perfect if you're missing that classic Windows vibe or just want your phone to feel a bit more like a productivity machine. Next up we have Backdrops, which is one of those apps you download thinking, I'll just grab one or two wallpapers, and then suddenly it's been an hour and you're debating whether your home screen looked better with abstract, geometry, or a moody forest at sunset. The app is basically a treasure chest of original handcrafted wallpapers that you won't find anywhere else. No recycled stock photos here. Now what I love most is the wall of the day feature. It's like a tiny daily present for your phone screen. Now I have actually made a little morning ritual of checking it while sipping coffee. A fresh backdrop and caffeine make a surprisingly good combo. You can even upload your own creation or sync your favorite across devices, which is great if you are the type who like keeping your phone and tablet matching. And honestly, the design of the app itself is so clean and polished that scrolling through it feels oddly satisfying. So if you're tired of staring at the same wallpaper you have had since last year, Backdrops makes changing things up way too fun. Next up we have AOD Flow. Now if your phone spends more time on the table than in your hand, why not make that screen useful and gorgeous? Enter AOD Flow, an always-on display app that does way more than just showing the time. It's like giving your lock screen a personality boost and a productivity upgrade. Now this app lets you choose from sleek watch faces, control music, and view notifications, all without unlocking your phone. Imagine this, you're cooking dinner hands full and your playlist takes a weird turn. Instead of scrambling to unlock your phone with oily fingers, just tap your AOD to switch tracks. You can also tweak clock style, font and color to match your mood or wallpaper. And if you're worried about screen burn, it's got AMOLED/OLED protection built in. Plus handy features like double tap to exit, fast charging alert and even torch and camera access makes it feel smart and super practical. So whether your desk, nightstand or cafe table, this app turns your screen into a stylish interactive hub, and honestly it's kind of addictive. Now have you ever wished your phone had a tiny hyper alert bodyguard tucked inside? Private Lock is basically that, a lightweight app that watches your phone's accelerometer and locks the phone the moment it gets suspicious. Now it's quite easy to set up. Simply set how sensitive you want it to be, let it run in the background, and if someone yanks your device or you accidentally send it flying off the couch, the screen locks automatically. Now I like that it solves two major problems at once. First, it helps stop casual grab and run and prevents accidental screen taps after a drop, and as a bonus it spares your power button from overtime. It's unobtrusive, practical and oddly satisfying to know that your phone will lock itself when things get bumpy. You know how the Play Store sometimes feels like it's hiding the good stuff behind ads, trackers and endless recommended for you nonsense. And that's where OpenAPK comes in, a refreshing alternative that is all about open source, privacy and simplicity. It's basically a curated treasure chest of free and open source Android apps and games, updated daily so you always get the latest version straight from the source. Even though it doesn't have a dedicated app yet, the website feels surprisingly smooth. You get a clean interface with tabs for latest release, featured apps and popular picks. There is also a search bar right on the top and a neat category section that helps you find gems you would never see on the Google Play Store. But my favorite part, you can actually submit your own APKs to showcase your work to the community, something Google Play would charge a fee for and probably take weeks to approve. So if you're tired of algorithm-driven app stores, OpenAPK is a pretty awesome alternative that keeps things open, transparent and super easy to explore. Well, our next app has got your back, that literally disguised as a simple calculator app. At first glance, it's a regular calculator that does all the usual math stuff, add, subtract, pretend to help you balance your budget. But here is the twist. Behind that harmless equal button lies a hidden vault for your private files. Just type in your secret passcode, hit equal and boom, you're inside your secret storage space. Now from here you can safely hide photos, videos and documents, all encrypted and logged away where no one would ever think to look. For example, if you have got important documents or personal photos you would rather keep private, they will stay tucked away even if someone opens the app. It's fast, lightweight and doesn't need root access, so it runs smoothly on any Android device. Basically, it's like having a secret bunker for your files, cleverly disguised as the world's most boring app, perfect for when privacy meets simplicity. Now, if you wish your home screen could be a little more personal, then you should definitely try Widget Share. That turns your phone into a live photo gallery that's as social as it is fun. Imagine your best friend sends you a cute puppy pic and bam, it pops on your home screen instantly. No digging through chat threads, no scrolling endlessly. It's like magic, but better because it's real. Widget Share isn't just about photos. You can chat with friends, react to their posts and even get creative with the built-in drawing tools to make your widget uniquely yours. Want to relive that epic vacation on last week's coffee date? Just check your history page and stroll down memory lane anytime. Plus it's cross-platform, so whether your friends are on Android or iOS, you're all synced up. Now in daily life, it's super practical. For example, if your family is scattered across cities, their update appears right on your home screen, so you never miss a moment. Widget Share makes staying close, sharing laugh and expressing creativity feels effortless. Basically, it's like turning your phone into a tiny social hub that fits right in your pocket. Fun, personal and pretty awesome. Now, have you ever tried adjusting your phone's volume during a call and ended up accidentally pressing the power button instead? AdSeek fixes that frustration by letting you control volume and brightness just by sliding your finger along the screen edges like magic, but actually useful. You can assign each edge to do different things. See the left edge for brightness and the right for volume. And if you want to go full vampire mode in the dark, the dimmer option even lets you go below zero brightness for those super low light moments. Now picture this, you're watching a movie in bed, lights off, and the screen suddenly blinds you during a bright scene. Instead of fumbling through settings, just swipe the screen edge to dim it in seconds. Smooth, fast, and oddly satisfying. This app is kind of subtle upgrade that makes everyday phone use feel way more intuitive. And once you try it, you will wonder how you ever lived without it. You know that little camera cutout on your phone screen that usually just sit there, minding its own business. But with Material Capsule, it turns into something way cooler. A stylish interactive hub that actually does the stuff instead of just blocking pixels. The app wraps your front camera in a sleek Material 3 inspired capsule that reacts to taps, swipes, and even long presses. For example, imagine you're listening to music while walking. Just double tap the capsule to skip a track instead of fumbling with the notifications shade. Or maybe you want quick access to a barcode or shortcut. Simply long press the capsule and boom, it's right there. Now it's also fully customizable, so you can tweak gestures, color, and even add system notification or sliders. And because it adapts to your wallpaper, the capsule always blends seamlessly with your setup, so it looks polished instead of dragged on. Overall, I think this app transforms your boring punch hole camera into a mini control center. It's practical, fun, and gives your phone design a little extra personality. Now, if your home screen feels more meh than modern, it's time for a serious glow up, and Everything widget is just the magic touch it needs. Inspired by the sleek Nothing OS design, this widget pack turns your plain Android layout into a minimalistic masterpiece. Let's say you start your day checking the time, weather, and battery. Now imagine doing all that in just one glance, with stunning monochrome design, crisp red accents, and smooth animations. Now Everything widget gives you over 125 widgets and counting, for clocks, calendar, toggles, contacts, codes, and even fun extras like Snake Game and photo displays, all without needing KWGT widget or any other setup headache. It's super practical too. Just place a resizable weather widget, pin a pedometer to your home screen, or drop in a one-tap flashlight toggle, all matching beautifully with your aesthetics. And yes, there are matching wallpapers too. It's clean, functional, and fun. Just tap, place, and flex your upgraded setup. If you have ever wished for a desktop-like file management experience on your Android devices, Computer File Explorer has you covered. This free app is packed with features to make navigating, managing, and organizing files a breeze. With a familiar design and support for multiple tabs, you can open and work with several folders simultaneously, just like on a PC. Copy, paste, and manage files effortlessly, and even handle apps by opening, uninstalling, or accessing their system pages. Also, if you need to view media, the built-in player supports photo, music, and video, and there is even zip file support for archiving and extraction. For power users, the app connects to shared documents via SMB, FTP, or SFTP, making it ideal for accessing files on your network. So whether you are a multitasker or just want a smooth desktop-inspired file explorer, Computer File Explorer delivers practicality and ease of use, so you should definitely give it a try. Now, if you love Samsung's One UI icons but wish they had a dark moody vibe, well, One Pro Dark just made your wish come true. This is the first ever icon pack inspired by One UI 8's new dark style, featuring over 4700 plus icons and 400 plus matching wallpapers that will make your setup look straight up premium. Now what makes this icon pack stand out is its matte dark base paired with vibrant neon accents that pops beautifully on any screen, especially AMOLED ones. Each icon has that perfect mix of depth, color, and clean minimalism, so everything looks uniform yet lively. It's like your favorite One UI icons went to a fancy dark mode party and came back looking cooler than ever. Whether you are customizing a simple setup or going full aesthetic mode, this pack delivers a sleek, polished look that feels both modern and classy. In short, One Pro Dark takes the familiar Samsung style and turn it into something fresh, bold, and beautifully balanced. Definitely a must try for anyone obsessed with dark theme and clean design. Now, if you're tired of boring clunky keyboard that feels stuck in 2010, meet Nothing Keyboard, a sleek minimalistic gem that actually looks and feels like it's from the future. But hey, it's not just a pretty face. Picture this, a keyboard that perfectly matches Nothing OS iconic aesthetics, clean lines, futuristic vibe, and buttery smooth animations. But here is the kicker. You can tweak everything, resize the keyboard, add a number row, swipe theme from moody dark to crisp light, even geek out over swipe typing, vibration feedback, or adding new languages. And it gets smarter as you type. Machine learning serves up scarily accurate predictions, while voice input lets you text hand-free. Plus you can build your own personal dictionary or even import voice models, because who wants generic autocorrect fails? Oh, and how we can forget those signature nothing themes, dynamic, dark, light. They are not just eye candy, they are AMOLED friendly and designed to melt into your phone's vibe.